Hello. Hi. How's it hanging? How's life? How are the kids? Oh, isn't that just wonderful? We don't need an intro. We just need this. Today's stream is not going to be a long one. This is going to be very, very short. Maybe like 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm not well. This is not a stream where I'm coming to be like, hey, everybody. Hey, it's been like a month since you seen me and I wasn't doing that great. Let's go supercharged. No, oh no. I wanted to go live because I feel like, I don't know, people are starting to get kind of concerned. I've been in the offline chat just like, oh, here's what's happening. And I feel like a lot of people just are not really, maybe you don't really pay attention to like the, oh, what did he say on the subreddit? I was in the hospital like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was not good. They kicked him out of the hospital. I was there for like a day. When I do get better, and I will get better, I'm coming back stronger than fucking ever. Once I shed this crab molt skin, I keep saying that. We're going to be live regular every day. Tentatively. I was about to just scream. I'm coming back stronger than ever, but I probably would have got hurt if I screamed. I will know next week what's truly going on. Maybe like diverticulitis. Yeah, I don't want to speculate. I've had colitis for years. You know what I've been watching? I've been watching a lot of crawfish boil videos. I've watched every video on YouTube at this point. I don't even like crawfish. I like that doesn't even appetizing to me, but I could do it. Right now, if you told me, hey dude, I got fucking 100 people that are coming over and I don't know how to do a crawfish boil. Do you know how to do that? I'd be like, yeah. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I could do it right now. Do a crawfish boil stream. We can play games and you can watch. Yeah, all of you open up a game right now. You could watch some YouTube. I guess I could put on something. Put on a crawfish boil video. I've seen a bunch of this guy Bruce Mitchell. All right, I don't know if I'd put pig feet in my crawfish boil, but somebody said you're weird. I'm just watching videos, man. Where's Cathy? What's with all the resident sleepers? Why is there all these resident sleepers? Someone did a cheer thing? Oh, I was like, oh fuck, people don't want to see this. We've seen the turbo cooker, right? I think we absolutely have. What about the GT Xpress Platinum? Have we seen the GT Xpress Platinum?
The following is a paid advertisement for the Xpress Platinum, brought to you by GT Direct.
Hold on.
Remember cooking at home when food was good and nutritious? What happened to it?
Wait.
We now have less time.
Hold on, wait. I don't think we've seen this one. Do you remember cooking at home? Let's watch a Cathy Mitchell infomercial. How does it sound?
Remember cooking at home when food was good and nutritious? What happened to it? We now have less time.
Everybody's
Fast
speeding.
food available. Delicious, nutritious meals.
What is going on? Where did they get that footage? That's fucked up.
Xpress Platinum, one compact appliance. Rather than calling for takeout pizza,
Oh, that pizza looks like shit.
It takes to be delivered. You can have homemade pizza with almost half the calories. And rather than taking home that fast food meatloaf, you
What are you talking about? Hold on a second. Who gets fast food meatloaf?
pizza with almost half the calories. And rather
This looks like something you get at a school cafeteria. This is not fast food meatloaf. What fast food is this? Like the hospital cafeteria? Who's getting Uber Eats from the prison?
300 calories less.
I thought that just said based on prison food on the bottom. I'm delirious right now, dude. They've sold one of these circle things 100 times.
Now open all the way. You can cook with little or no oil and butter. There's a floating hinge, great for thick cuts of meat and rising cakes. Plus, there are new attachments.
Are you sure we
including
haven't
a
seen this?
set-and-go digital timer.
I'm as guilty of this as any working parent. I rush home from work and I use the drive-thru to cook dinner. Believe me, if there was a healthier alternative...
Wait, he goes in there?
easy,
He goes
I'd do
into
it.
the
I'd do it in a
restaurant?
second. Well, there is.
I actually get out of the
So
car
let's join the best person qualified
and I
to show us
go
what
into the
this new
McDonald's and I
innovation is
push
all
the
about.
fucking cook out of
one
the way and I
only
make the burger
Cathy
my way.
Mitchell. Hi, Cathy.
By the way,
You ready
dropping
to
that on the
cook
floor,
some
I could have eaten
great
that.
fast? So excited to introduce you to the Xpress Platinum. 8 years ago, I introduced the Xpress 101. You remember it? It was the best no-fold omelet maker in the world. Everybody loved it. Millions of people
Everybody
bought
loves
them.
it.
And people say, you know, I love the machine, but I wish it didn't have that divider in the middle so I could make more food. So we took out that divider, and now we gave you a machine with 25% more cooking area and the ability to cook things
We've definitely
like
seen this.
pizza. But you know, we didn't stop there. Not only does the new Xpress Platinum cook in this position, it also opens flat. So now I have a two-segment
double?
grill. Plus, we have a brand new triple-layer non-stick coating that won't flake or peel, so I can cook my kids' scrambled eggs with no worries. And one more thing to show you.
Dude, then you
notice on the
close it
on
up and let it all
switch here,
mix together.
When it's on the one, it's just heating this section of it, and when it's on two, it heats both sections, so you have total control. Now, I'm going to turn over those eggs to you, because believe it or not, I still have more to show you.
I've been eating a lot of eggs.
All right. This is the brand new D pan that lets you do things like soups or stews while you're still grilling your sandwich. So I've got beautiful tomato soup heating here and a grilled cheese sandwich. Now I
Ooh,
can make it
this is
all
bad
in
for me
the
to watch
same
this. I've been
pan.
I've been
But come on,
drinking
I
like
still have more to
nutrition
show you.
shakes and eating fucking
I've got
sardines out of
about
the can.
10. Well, watch this. I've got one potato cubed up and it's already cooking away there.
Right.
Now I've got some vegetables. So I'm going to use a steamer and go ahead and steam those vegetables on top of that boiling potato. Now, how about some fried chicken?
I love fried chicken.
Now I've got some chicken tenders here, and
Why
I've
did they have
breaded
to
them in
spice
just a little
that?
bit of the corn muffin mix.
Listen, hold on.
Fried chicken.
I love fried chicken.
Now I've got some
Why did they have to splice that in the timeline? Did he say it wrong? Did he say it weird? Did he say something else?
those vegetables on top of that boiling potato. Now, how about some fried chicken?
I love fried chicken.
Now I've got some chicken tenders here.
Am I
and I've
crazy?
breaded them
No,
in just
they-
a little bit of corn
he
muffin
must have-
mix.
So you're basically cooking
Why?
3 different things with one Xpress Platinum.
Oh, he said
Absolutely. I'm
fry
boiling the potatoes,
chicken.
I'm
Okay.
steaming the vegetables, and I'm frying the chicken, and all that's going to be done in less than 10 minutes.
And how are you going to keep track of the 10 minutes?
Well, I'm glad you asked because I have this great timer, and all I do is set
Dude,
it for
new
10
digital
minutes
timer?
and push start. And it sticks right
I love
down
that
the
that's an
side of the sheet,
innovation.
or you can put it in your pocket
Dude,
and take it with you. Now, come on, because I still
People
have
in
2
like the
more meals to show you.
1400s had a
Alright.
timer.
Like a Caesar salad.
That's not an innovation.
The other side, I just cut up a couple of pieces of that chicken tenders that I had, and I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. So we'll just set the
Ooh.
timer for 8. And that's ready to go. One more. You know, I bet there isn't a college student alive that doesn't recognize this package.
Oh, I went
Ramen
to
noodles. I
college.
think I ate those for
I
4
went to
straight
college.
years while in college, but not so big on nutritional
Exactly.
value.
It's that nutrition. That's why I invented extreme ramen. And let me show you. In a deep pan, I've got some water boiling with my
She just
package of
rips it
seasoning
open the
mix.
back with
I'm
her
going
teeth and
to
she's
go
like
ahead and
biting
put
into it.
my steamer with the same peas and carrots we used
Electric
earlier.
guitar
I
just
also
starts
bought a little bunch
blaring
of
in the
broccoli, and
background.
That's going to get steaming. It's going to be a complete stir-fry dish, not just a bowl
Extreme
of
ramen.
noodles. Now that's going to take about 7 minutes. Got my timer set for 7. Okay, now quick, I want to turn over those chicken pieces.
Oh, right.
So let's see what kind of brownness we're getting on there. Oh, look at that. And we're only cooking in 1 tablespoon of oil, so it's pretty healthy chicken. Well, there you have it.
Looks pretty
3
good.
meals cooking all for less than 10
3
dollars.
meals, Caesar salad, fried chicken, and extreme ramen.
too.
Imagine that was the
Come
menu.
on down, I have a few more things to show you.
You go
Tell
to
me,
a
fast
lunch
food
special?
bowhead,
I don't know if I
who
want
ever
that.
had a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
You know I have, Kathy.
Well, what if you're willing to wash 1 extra coffee mug in the morning? You could have that biscuit sandwich in 7 minutes.
I'm willing.
Well, I've
I'd
got
flip
about
out.
a third of a cup of this light baking mix. I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of skim
Her-
milk and just give it a quick stir.
Okay.
This is
Her
actually
color scheme
faster
is the
and
same
it's
as
so
Lois
much
Griffin.
better. So what I've got in here
She
is a
does.
divided pan.
She does.
And in goes
She has
this.
like the lowest.
Looks
It's
easy enough for
it's
me.
like
It is.
Kathy
Just
Mitchell
like
did in
that.
Family
Now,
Guy.
I love
It's
this
Halloween,
pre-cooked bacon
and
because
she's
it's
going to
only
be
about
Lois Griffin for
25
Halloween.
calories a tablespoon. And this is
And
the
it's
egg
she's
substitute.
actually pulling it off
So this is
really
gonna cook,
well.
The bacon's going to cook. The biscuit's going to cook in 7
It's the
minutes.
exact
Save the
fit.
best for last.
The exact
Pepperoni
hair.
rolls, pan
This is
pizza.
freaking me out, man.
Now,
Hold
that's
on, I need a
just regular
second.
pizza dough. Now all we have to do is add a little bit of sauce. And I like to spread it around with the back of a spoon.
This is freaking me
So I'm
out.
going to add a little bit of cheese on the
I feel like I'm
bottom
on
just to kinda
drugs.
Get it started. And then the pepperoni. Now I'm going to introduce you to something, and that is turkey pepperoni. It is way less fat, and it's not so greasy.
It's
and again,
Quagmire
some more cheese.
and
Now, this
Lois?
is just regular mozzarella cheese, light mozzarella if you can find it, is fine. And that's going to be ready in just 6 minutes. You know, I bet you couldn't even find the number to the pizzeria in less than 6
I
minutes.
think you're right.
Oh, there's our first under $10
They had Peter Griffin in
meals
the beginning,
call.
too?
Hang on, hang on.
Yes.
Because I almost forgot. Now we need to add the ramen to this one. Put it right in the liquid there.
All right, you trust fast food boy with this, huh?
Absolutely.
All right.
There you go.
Wait, did he just
That'll
call
take
himself
another 3
fast
minutes and we'll
food
be ready to
boy?
eat. All right. Here's our in the liquid there.
All right, you trust fast food boy with this, huh?
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
There you
He's
go.
fast
That'll
food
take another
boy.
3 minutes and we'll be ready to eat. All right. Here's our Caesar salad. Watch this, because I'm going to save you some cleanup. The kit makes it so easy because it's got everything. It's got the dressing, it's got the croutons, it's got the cheese, and I'm not even going to get a bowl dirty. I'm just going to shake it in the bag.
Oh, right next to the mic,
And
Kathy.
we'll dump that out on our plate.
Looking good.
So now we have to do
It's a
is
bag of
add our
lettuce,
chicken.
dude.
Oh,
What do you mean looking
corn muffin,
good?
I
It's a
almost
bag
forgot
of
about
fucking
that.
lettuce.
Looking good.
So now we have to
What?
do is add our chicken. Oh, and our corn muffin. I almost forgot
That
about
looks
that.
beautiful.
All right. See, no sticking. The cleanup on this is going to be real easy. And this is
Oh, they put
actually
dressing on it,
hot
okay.
and about equivalent to 2 corn muffins. We'll just go ahead and put the chicken on top of it. And that's a full meal for about $4 of our $10 budget.
all right, I'd eat it.
All right, well, just check out
I'd
this
eat that.
chicken here.
Oh, it smells great.
Oh, now I can see the kitchen elves have poured out those boiled potatoes. We'll just put them right on our serving plate, just like that.
I like she calls them the
now,
kitchen
here's
elves.
our steamed vegetables. They're perfectly done.
I'm getting hungry over here,
All
Kathy.
right, here, you try that.
All right, thank
and
you.
now I'll get the rest of these on the plate.
So juicy. You just took that right off my fork, I know. Did you see that?
Well, I wanted to put it back on the plate so you can see that full meal. While
looks
we're
like
eating dinner,
AI
we're going to go
food.
ahead and cook dessert. So let me
I don't
just
know
wipe
why.
out whatever residue there is of that chicken, and you can see with a damp cloth, that just comes out perfectly clean. Now, I bought this chocolate cake mix. I just have some little snack-sized candy bars. That cake is
She
gonna
took it
cook
from
up
his
around
fork?
it. So we're going to go ahead and just
did.
pop that right in there. And now, I'm just going to close the lid, set that timer for 8 minutes, and it's time to check our ramen.
The extreme ramen.
And here's our ramen, perfectly done.
Ooh, okay.
So that's what you were eating before.
Right.
Now we need to do is add this chicken. And this is perfectly done, just beautiful.
You know, I am the ramen
all right.
expert, so I've got to take a bite.
It's probably good.
Oh, my goodness. If I had had that when I was in the dorm rooms, I would have been a lot more popular.
The ramen noodles, the Caesar salad, and the chicken dinner, all for less than $10 worth of groceries.
Okay, you know when you go to a restaurant or like a local place and the food could be fantastic, but you see their menu and you see that very clearly a chef or somebody at the front of the house just took kind of some shitty digital camera pictures of their food and it kind of looks like this. But then you actually get the food and it comes out and it looks way better than the picture even is. It's like, how could the picture be this bad when it looks this good and tastes this good? It looks like, and the menu, it looks like one of those laminated menus that's got like a bunch of dirt and grease all over it. And it's like they took the picture 12 years ago. It's like, you got to retake that photo. But I know relaminating your menus, that sounds like kind of an annoying thing. But I had your extreme ramen, and it came out looking better, tasting better, and smelling better than that.
Breakfast sandwich is ready. Oh, now see, look at that biscuit. That's a real biscuit. I'm just going to set it up on its end and just push the fork in and out, and then you don't have to cut it. Whew, perfect. Gonna go ahead and put a piece of cheese on each side. That's kind of the glue that holds the eggs in there, and we'll put our egg in it. Put it right in there, just like that.
This would be great.
Oh.
Wow.
You can't tell me that you wouldn't eat this.
Never got one that looked like that at the fast food restaurant. 420 calories for one bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit versus 273 for one of mine, and 8 grams of fat versus 23. It's gonna be hot.
Okay. All right, Kathy.
That is the better bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Excellent.
Okay, well, there's our pizza.
Oh, that looks delicious.
There's our 6-minute double pepperoni pizza.
You're right, there's not too much grease.
Listen to the crunch of this crust.
Ooh.
The toppings are perfectly melted. You can eat the whole thing with no guilt. This is only 450 calories, and instead of 46 grams of fat, 18.
Is this like raw meat on here? Is it supposed to be pepperoni or what is the ham or did they? Okay, this is what they did. They got a meat lovers pizza and they just kind of messed it all up. Because meat lovers pizza looks like shit anyways. If you really think about it, open up a meat lovers pizza. And I know that it's like, wow, that tastes great, but it looks awful. It just looks like shit. And then they kind of cleaned it up a little, just did pepperoni. Because yeah, this is like hamburger meat. But if you didn't know this was a meat lover's pizza, this just looks awful. Yeah, this is like sausage and hamburger meat and shit. If you thought this was just a pizza, it'd be like, ugh, what's wrong with that? It looks awful.
15 grams of fat. So
Have at it.
it's right back on the menu again, isn't
That's
it?
dolphin meat?
And there's our cake.
I forgot there's
messed up.
dessert.
And this is still part of our meals for under $10.
$10. Oh,
Is that a beauty?
It smells incredible too.
She makes this
I've
every
always
time
said,
for every one of these
If you
things.
just bake what you can eat tonight, then you're not going to overeat. Now, are you ready for this?
I am.
But I want you to see that ooey gooey
Oh,
inside.
look at that.
You going to give it a try?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to get one of these one day and I'm going to make this.
Kathy. Oh my goodness, that is so delicious. Going right back
Share
in.
it with you.
I'm making a cheese broccoli omelet. This thing is concave.
Wait, they
so
had
there's a lot of room in it.
testimonials
thing
do
that
their
I love
own
is you just set a
infomercials.
timer and you go about doing other things. You just forget about it until it beeps.
Voila! The great thing is you don't have to flip it, and it actually tasted better than the kind that I would make in my pan and go through the whole motion. It was a time saver, and it made the end result better.
I'm going to make south of the border chicken. I love Mexican food, and I love to cook healthy, so I put the two together in this recipe. There's days I don't want to cook.
Okay, this thing
and
probably
I
is-
definitely don't want to do fast food. It's not healthy for my child, so this thing has definitely been a lifesaver.
We're gonna make a really easy cake.
All you need is cake mix, 1 egg, and some water, and it's so
You can
easy.
tell they were so
Just
excited
take
to
the
do this,
pan,
though.
You line up the little notches.
And then you
There was
can
probably
add
a
toppings
call to
it.
America.
Close it.
Kathy wants
Set your
you
timer.
to give your own infomercial for the Express
should be done.
Ready Set
This
Go.
comes out.
What would I make?
It's really good.
I would make a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Or I would go crazy. I would put a piece of salmon in there with broccoli. I'd put a piece of salmon in, and I would just dump broccoli all over it like they do in all these infomercials. Because broccoli on camera looks great, especially bright, raw broccoli when it gets dumped onto a plate with a bunch of other broccoli and carrots. You want it to show up on camera. So I would get like a bag of broccoli and a bag of carrots, and I would dump them both onto the salmon after it was done searing.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had salmon come out as good as it comes out from
Do a
here because it
crawfish
doesn't
boil in here.
overcook. For me, it's a diet tool, helping me keep under
See,
portion
look,
control
look.
because when I use this to cook, I don't eat anything other
What
than
is all
what
over
goes
that?
in there.
You can
See-
cook
sesame
healthy
seeds?
fried food,
Look kinda
take
good.
in fewer empty calories, and save energy. What makes all this possible? The new Xpress Platinum. While you can still enjoy a
I would not-
seared steak,
I would not
the
do that.
greatest omelets made without flipping them, and amazing desserts.
Bagel
a
seasoning?
whole new world of fun, easy cooking emerges for you, thanks to the Xpress Platinum's unique open design. You can now grill a thick steak in one well as you grill asparagus in the other.
See, look at how
Remember,
bright
each well
asparagus is.
radiates cooking
Bright
heat,
green,
so when
bright-
closed, it
you
cooks
want bright
intensely,
oranges.
preparing meals up to
That's why they
2
do
times
strawberries on
faster
everything,
than a
too.
conventional oven. Open it so the cooking wells are side by side, and you get twice the cooking area. So you can now prepare your favorite soups and stews, thanks to the new Express Deep Pan.
Yeah, I would love a-
Start with
I would love a big
refrigerated biscuits,
stew right
and
now.
when they're almost done, cook your beef stew in the deep pan.
Do you know how many?
for a
You know how many
hearty
badly I
meal.
want just like
And
a
when it
beef
comes
stew, and I'm talking like a
just
medieval
one
Europe
call,
beef stew.
and you're done. All these appliances can add
Just
up
big
to over
chunks of chuck.
$200.
Just a
And look at the
thick,
space
dark
you take.
broth
Now
with just
you
big
can have
onions in it
possibilities
and a
of
crusty
in
sourdough
one
bread.
amazing compact
And that's it.
all-in-one meal.
Maybe like a couple of big potatoes in there. That's it. I want medieval Europe beef stew. So bad. When I start to get better, that's like the first thing I want to do. I want to put it in a crock pot. Just make a big ass beef stew. Your malnutrition is getting in touch with your ancestors. I'm eating a triple cheeseburger once this is all done.
If this offer couldn't get any better, it just has. We will
But that's probably a bad idea anyways. Dude, I'm going beef stew. I'm going to eat a beef stew on stream. And I'm gonna be sipping it. It's gonna be gross. I'm gonna dress like fucking medieval Europe. And I'm gonna get a fucking like a bowl cut. I'm just gonna sit there and suck. I'm just slurp this fucking beef stew down.
Plus the bonus recipe guide, Kathy Mitchell's Steam Cuisine.
Oh, the second he touches that steak, he's not gonna eat his broccoli. I don't like broccoli. Yeah, like throw the plate behind him. Does so many people do that? I feel like most men that I've come across are like, yeah, whatever. I like green beans. I like fucking broccoli. It's great. I like it when it's seared up. Give me that steak too. I don't think I've met one of these like I will not eat anything besides meat and cheese, and that's it. I feel like I don't know. I've never seen it. I've met a few.
Quickness. Cover it and set it aside, and that'll perk up and become rice in only
I mean,
5
maybe like
minutes.
to an extent,
So
but
while
not
that's
like
sitting there,
the
I can cook my
I
steak. Now, I've got a
refuse to eat my
beautiful
vegetables.
ribeye steak here. I hate to send food back at a restaurant because you never know what they're going to do with it the second time. So my steak at home is the best one I've ever had. So we're going to go ahead and close the lid and get that going. Now, I know you're a fish lover, so I'm going to make some salmon. I prefer it grilled, so today we're going to go ahead and steam some vegetables. And, you know, I'm going to flavor up that steaming water a little bit with some rosemary and these lemons, because that'll give you a little aromatic flavoring. So we're going to go ahead and put those vegetables right up on the top of there, and those are going to steam while our salmon cooks. So we'll go ahead and close that lid. And now let's check the meatloaf real quick. You see, it's already just perfectly browned on the top. I don't want it to get any darker. So now is where I use that switch from 2, which heats both sides, to 1 that just heats the
Getting a
bottom.
little smoky in
Now I
there.
think it's time to do our taco pizza. Come on.
Oh, all right.
Well, I started these a little bit earlier, 2 6-inch.
Oh, imagine being at the
And you can
taco
see they've
pizza
been browned
table.
on
I'd be
the
like,
bottom. So
oh
I'm gonna go ahead and
no.
flip that one over.
Can
Now,
I
you
go to
put
the
whatever
Can I go
you
to the
like on
chicken
it.
tender
Believe me,
table
this
over
is a good
there?
place to
That
get
seems
rid of
easy.
leftovers. So I've got some fat-free refried beans. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this other one, and you can see how beautifully browned it's getting here. Flip it over there, and now we're going to go ahead and put on leftover taco meat, and so we're going to just add a little bit of cheese to that. And don't worry about if you get a little cheese over the edges, because nothing sticks. And a little bit of green onion. And that is
All right, I
only gonna
changed my
take
mind.
about 2 minutes to cook. I'm just going to have a top crust on my pie. So what I've
That
got
looks
is just
like a
one
stew.
round of pie crust, and I'm just going to flip it over. So while those are cooking, I've got a few Express favorites and some new favorites I want to show you.
Great.
Okay, are you a corn dog lover like I am?
Every time I'm at the fair.
Now you don't have to wait for the fair because you can make it right here. I'm just going to put a little cornbread mix right in the bottom, kind of spread it out so that it covers the whole base. And then we're going to put a hot dog in there. And then I like to put just a little bit more on the top.
I can't remember the last time I had a corn
Now,
dog.
on the other side, I'm going to make a wrap. I love pastrami. What about you?
I love pastrami.
Okay, well, what I've got
I do
here
too.
is just a flour tortilla and a
Whoa,
little bit of mustard
mustard?
spread on there. Making a wrap is a great way to use up leftovers. And they're different
It's kind
every
of a lot
time.
of
So you
mustard,
put a little
isn't it?
cheese on it and leftover chicken, whatever you've got. Just fold it to the width and then
That is
roll it up
extra
just
mustard.
like this. And don't be stingy because it can take all of that food
That's
just
like
that.
a coloring
Now,
book
you see it looks
of
kind
painting
large. Just
on
tuck
that
in
of
those edges
mustard.
when we close the lid. Now I have a couple of new favorites to show you.
all
Some
right.
new
And
favorites.
this one is called peach poppers. And you take a half a cup of this mix and you mix it with 1/4 of a cup of water or whatever you've got. I'm going to put in 1/4 of a cup of peach juice and peaches. So I'm going to give that a little stir. And I've
That might
already
be kinda
got them
good.
put into the pan just to save a little time here. But I just spoon that peach mixture in there. And those are going to cook in about 4 minutes. Yep,
You're going to
so give
bake
it
something in 4 minutes.
Oh,
It doesn't
yes.
matter what it is.
Now,
I would
do you
eat anything
remember
Kathy
ice cream
served
cake
me.
roll? I'm going to go ahead and slice right through it, carton and all.
You're slicing
Slicing through the
ice cream
carton?
Okay.
And you know,
Why
the
not
nice
just
thing
scoop
is,
it out?
I can put the lid back on this and just put it right back in the freezer just like that for the next time. And now for the cake.
Okay, I guess it
And I
kinda
make
worked.
this
I guess it
ahead of
worked.
time. And those will just pop right out of there. Now
Like
watch.
like
And
sawdust
then
was
take
coming
your
out
ice
of that.
cream,
Hold on.
And look, carton and all.
You're slicing right through the ice cream carton. Okay.
You can see like
And you know, the nice
sawdust.
thing is, I can put the lid back on this and just put it right back in the freezer just like that for the next time.
Okay, that's the kind of shit that your kid does to solve a problem that in like a kid brain. You know what I mean? Like a 3-year-old. That's a 3-year-old gets in trouble for doing that. Like, wait a minute, little Timmy, what happened to the ice cream? I wanted a scoop of ice cream, but I didn't want to dirty any dishes because Mom said don't dirty any dishes. So I got the saw from your shed and I cut a piece of it off, and I figured that Mom wouldn't be mad.
And now for the cake. And I make these up ahead of time. And those will just pop right out of there. Now watch. And then take your ice cream. And look, you've got a perfect
That's like the
circle.
problem-solving
see.
skills of
You
like a
have circles for
7-year-old.
that guy. Now, if you want to make these up ahead of time, you can wrap them in some plastic wrap and put them right in the freezer.
Hey, but it worked.
I like to cut them in halves. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? Now, I use chocolate chip ice cream, but you could use mint chips. See what you think of that.
I better taste it just to make sure. It's better than I remember. That is
He
delicious.
coughs and
There's
dust
the
comes
beef.
out of
Put
his
this
mouth.
down.
Oh,
Smells like
Smells
stuff
like a
is ready.
restaurant in here, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
Look
They
at
always say
grilled
that too. That's so
salmon,
charming. I love that.
asparagus.
Oh, it smells like a 5-star quality
and some
restaurant in here. Where's the
potatoes.
Michelin star
That's
chef,
a
Kathy?
beautiful meal. Look at that steak. And you see how the mushrooms and onions have caramelized?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we've got here. Well done, like you asked for.
What did he ask for? Wait, when did he
Back
ask
here,
for
don't forget
well
you got
done?
veg-
Did he ask for well done? I don't think he did. Oh, yeah, well done, just like you asked for. Did he say that? I don't remember him saying that.
Oh, look at that steak. And you see how the mushrooms and onions have caramelized? Let's
She
see what
put
we've
that
got
on
here.
him. She threw that in his court.
Well done, like you asked for. Okay. Back here, don't forget you got vegetables
That's
coming
right, see?
too.
Just like your husband, trying to get away from the
That's
vegetables.
right.
Actually, Kathy, I wanted that
Some rice and
medium
some veggies.
rare.
Okay, let's check it out here. Now look at that.
It looks like it came right from a
It
restaurant.
does. Beautiful and crisp. The cheese is all melty and gooey. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Hear how crispy it is?
I love that.
I would eat this
Cut it up. It's
a
easy to
million
eat.
times over.
And I'm going to go ahead and serve you
And
a
this would be
piece.
great,
I'll let
too. You
serve
know
the other
that's
two
good.
while we get this pot pie going over
Absolutely.
here.
What on that is not good?
So this is going to be the insides of our pot pie. And whatever kind of soup you want to use, that's what'll make it. So it can be a chicken pot pie.
This is
or
good,
beef
too.
Pot pie,
This would be
whatever
great,
you
too.
like. That's a light soup, so
Oh,
way low
yeah.
in calories.
Beef
By
pot
doing that,
pie.
we went
She
from
heard me. She
29
made what
grams
I
of fat
wanted.
in the store-bought one to only 17 grams of fat in this one.
Kathy, you and the Xpress Platinum are amazing. Now, while our studio guests enjoy these meals, we're going to hear about the special offer available to viewers like you to try an Xpress Platinum right at home.
They liked it.
New Express Platinum. Instead of fast food pizza, how about homemade pizza in 6 minutes with almost half the calories? While you can still enjoy a seared steak, the greatest omelets made without flipping them, and amazing desserts. A whole new world of
Bland,
fun,
steamed
easy cooking
food.
emerges for
Some of
you,
that looked,
thanks to the
I think some of that
Express
looked pretty good.
Platinum's unique open design. Remember, each well-radiated
Okay, so this is before the age of the air fryer. I want to say this commercial, this inverse probably was. I'm gonna date this at 2007 or like 2006 is where I would probably date this. Air fryers weren't really that they didn't really exist. I mean, they probably did in some fashion, but not really.
Broils and steams. When you order, you'll receive the Express Platinum.
Really was at the turn of the kind of 2020s or like 2015s that the air fryer destroyed every single one of these markets.
Giving you simple instructions and cooking
It's HD, so it would be probably newer, 2011. Yeah, but in that, I think it's at that like 2007 to like 2012,
Listen, we'll include these two handy bonuses.
early 2010s. Yeah.
You'll get the Express
George Foreman's were popular.
so you can make
This is effectively just a George Foreman grill. It's the idea of having a cooking well that heats up on two sides, right? It's just a plate that heats up that you can push another plate on top of it, and the other side gets hot too. George Foreman's great. I actually still use a George Foreman.
Also include the Express Steamer.
Hot dogs on a George Foreman actually still go just as hard.
Fish and exciting desserts like steamed chocolate pudding cake. The steamer comes with a clear tempered.
It's either in the pan or just get the George Foreman out and get those grill marks.
Steam cuisine. You get the Express Steamer set, a $40 value for free. Just pay the extra shipping and handling. The bonus items bring the entire.
But that's really all I'd use it for. Holly and I will make we'll just do hot dogs.
Of 3 payments, order your Express Platinum now.
Well, the plates are empty, so I guess I don't have to ask if it was good. How did you like it?
Fantastic.
What did you find best about it? You had meatloaf, right?
These are
Everything.
real.
The flavor was juicy enough. It wasn't dry. It was just all around really great.
You were eating your fair share of steak.
It was really good. The thing I like is I eat 6 small meals a day because I work out and my wife trains too. So something like this is perfect for us because
Right.
it's so fast. And if you're making any more steak, I'll have another one.
You must eat another
How about
steak?
you guys? You had the taco
Wait.
pizza and the
Hold on a
pot
second
pie.
here.
Flavor was juicy enough. It
Wait a
wasn't
minute.
dry. It was just all around really great.
Wait just
You were
a
eating your fair
god
share of
darn
steak.
second
It was
here.
really good. The thing I like is I eat 6 small meals a day because I work out and my wife trains.
Okay. The vegetables are gone. There's no vegetables on that plate. He ate the broccoli.
too, so something like this is perfect for us.
Right.
It's so
I was going to see if there was
fast.
going to be a bunch of
Yeah,
carrots
making
and
it a
broccoli on the
mistake, I'll
plate.
have another one.
Yeah, no, okay. I see like one carrot. No, he ate it all. He did.
Hey, how about
No
you guys?
wedding
You got
ring.
the taco pizza
It's
and
a
the
fucking actor,
pot
dude. What
pie.
do you?
What did you think?
Of course.
What about the
It
pot
literally
pie?
said
How's that
paid
crust?
presentation for the.
Crunchy on top, and then you had the nice
Fact,
moist
those
meat
people,
and vegetables underneath.
they
Were you
met
guys
40
surprised
minutes
how
ago.
fast everything was cooked?
It's just a matter of moments, really.
And the cleanup, that blew me away. 1, 2, 3, and wipe it out. That for me is the best part of it.
It's easy, it's fast, it's fun.
There's a bunch of carrots on the floor. Where? This floor is clean. What are you talking about?
Cleanup, that
Wait,
blew me away.
what the
1,
fuck?
2, 3, and wipe it out.
Moments, really.
And the clean.
Surprised with how fast
This guy.
everything
Why,
was
why is the guy
cooked?
teleporting?
matter
What the hell just happened?
of moments, really.
And the
What? Why is he over here? Wait, is it? Wait, hold on. Is this another camera?
cleanup.
What is going on with this
Fast
guy?
Everything was cooked.
It's just a matter of moments, really.
And the
Oh, okay. He's in the middle. He's in the middle. I thought it was just 2 people. I thought they reused this guy. I didn't know it was 3 people. I thought there was okay. I thought it was only 2 people.
cleanup, that blew me away. 1, 2, 3, and wipe it out. That for me is the best part of it.
It's easy, it's fast, it's fun.
I'm not
too.
dehydrated.
More fun, we'd all do
I just
more.
seriously thought they put him in a different spot.
Exactly. Oh, there's our meals calling. Enjoy, and we'll see you later.
Thanks, you guys.
That was fun, wasn't it? But
Yes,
I
it
still
was.
have more stuff for you to try.
Oh, good.
Take a look. See? 6 little
Oh,
poppers.
here's the
and
peach-
they're gonna
the
just
little peach
pop
poppers.
right out of there, just like that.
Wow.
And a little bit of powdered sugar. And now those are definitely too hot to eat.
Tease
Hang
me,
on
tease
for just
me.
a minute. Let's do our corn dog. Got our wrap. All right, let's get this wrap out first, and then I'll lift out that corn dog.
I love how with the divider pan, you've made 2 totally different snacks.
Right, now I want to cut this in half so you can see that that cornbread is all done right around
Ooh.
it. Everything's too hot to taste right now. I want to show you this wrap. Take a look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Kathy, this has all been so amazing. I mean, everything that you've shown me, the recipes, the ease of use, the speed.
50 recipes.
It's incredible. The Xpress Platinum is truly an amazing appliance. Thank you so much. I can't wait another moment. I gotta have a popper.
Oh, that was fun.